Hello and welcome to today's session on the mat with me. I'm Helga and I'm super happy to connect with you in today's video. Welcome to the space. I hope that you're feeling good at home where you are. I'm sending you so much love and sisterhood care through the screen. I think in today's session we're going to take it a little bit slow, at least at the beginning. You can see that I have some little magical things here around me, so if you need to pause the video just to make sure that you have comfortable stretchy clothes, maybe a little cup of something and just anything, hand cream, water. And then you can come and join me in this position. I'm here sitting on my heels. I have a little blanket under me, and I also have a yoga brick under my heels, over my heels, sorry. So if you have a brick, you can do that. If not, maybe just a pillow or a folded little piece of clothing. And then just inviting you to arrive in your body, to take a moment to acknowledge that you are here, connected to the mat, connected to the earth, and here to be with your body for the time that we have on the mat today, to be with your senses, as well as your woman heart. So doing whatever you need to do for a moment just as you arrive in today's class. Maybe that's closing your eyes and breathing softly. Maybe that's placing the hands somewhere on your body and just acknowledging the sensations. And then wherever you are in your presence, inviting you now to take your arms gently up to sky like an angel or like a bird or a little butterfly as you breathe. So just one breath, one movement. And then arms down. And we continue, and inviting you also to really get that into your shoulders and fingertips and forearms, spine and sides of the body. If it feels nice, you are welcome to round and arch your back as you do this. Just really any intuitive feels are welcome. Extending the arms up to sky as you breathe. And softly letting them land down to earth. A few more times together. Arms up to sky. And down. One more time together, arms up, reaching above the head, really elongating your upper body here. And releasing the arms down to the mat. And then find your position again before we did the breathing. Maybe the hands land on the body, or you're just softly reconnecting to your normal breath. And as you continue in your state of wellness here, I'm gonna use this beautiful big Tibetan singing bowl that is very sort of earthy, has a very earthly deep sound. Just connecting to that for a moment, letting the vibrations nourish you. Breathing in softly, breathing out, releasing everything. Now with a very soft and relaxed face, come and find your first restorative yoga pose on the mat. So just coming down right on the mat, sitting, anchoring your sitting bones. With a straight back, come and join the soles of your feet together for butterfly. Just looking right ahead. The hands can be wherever it feels good, behind you by your back, or at the front, holding your ankles. Breathing into the hips, inside of thighs here. Softening your whole jaw. Letting any mental accumulation, any sort of self-doubt thoughts, any excess of just heaviness leave your mind right now. Inhale a little bit deeper here as we slowly get out of butterfly. Take your time to extend the legs in front of you and have quite a bit of space between your legs. We're going to come into a forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. So when you are ready, coming down in your forward fold, letting your heart lead. And then staying there. Feeling into perhaps the intensity of this a little bit. Might feel nice to rock yourself slightly side to side and then further down every time you reach the middle. Breathing here, holding this shape for a few more seconds. Take a bigger inhale now with me. And exhale everything as you slowly lift your chest back up. Take a second before our next pose. So for our next shape, we're going to be coming on the belly, so just slowly get yourself there. Belly laying flat on the earth. We're going to take a half frog pose, so laying on the mat. You can have your forearms basically on the mat like this, or you can just have the arms alongside you or in front and have your face, your forehead completely down on the mat. Either option is fine. And then we come with the left knee up, sliding on the floor for half frog. Staying there for a few seconds. It might feel lovely to have the palms on top of each other and then the forehead resting there like a pillow. Just letting yourself completely surrender and release in this shape. Slowly bring your left leg back into a straight line and start to slide your right foot up with the knee out and find your half frog on this side as well. Relax your face and neck. And now start to bring your right foot back with the left foot extended behind you. Let there be quite a bit of space between your heels. Come onto your forearms, just like I am. And look straight in front of you. Giving your lower back a little bit of a release, pressing the pubic bones into the yoga mat. It may feel nice to do a lion's breath here, so exhaling with the tongue sticking out. So holding this pose for a few breaths. If you want an option too, you can come up here on the palms, having the palms a little bit outside of the mat, onto the sides and in front of you. And looking up, almost up to sky, breathing. And then exhaling, looking down on your mat. So you sort of inhale and exhale, lifting yourself slightly up. Now come back to your center and prepare to push your hips all the way back, sitting on the heels for child's pose. So pressing the hands perhaps into the mat, pushing your hips back, joining the toes together, knees out wide. Child's pose, arms can be extended, or you can have your palms under your head. You can also have a yoga brick or a pillow under your forehead. And just landing here for a moment. Letting the vibrations of this beautiful, earthy Tibetan bowl just really resonate with all the cells of your body. Child's pose is a beautiful shape for release and surrender, and to restore wellness in the whole body. Starting to inhale just a bit deeper as you slowly get yourself out of child's pose, knees back together in your own time. Lifting your torso away from the floor. And finding a tabletop position. For our last pose of today's class, we're going to take a downward facing dog to awaken the whole body and to really feel into the good juice that we have, the life force. So for down dog, the hands are really flat on the mat. Space between the fingers and the hands are just right here under the shoulders. And then we separate the feet a little bit, hip width distance apart. And we come and tuck the toes and lift the hips all the way up to sky with lots of space between the feet. The knees can definitely be bent. So your choice here if you want to just hold down dog for a few breaths, or if you want to walk your dog, so bending one knee and then the other and just really feeling into how nice that feels in the legs, in the ankles. If you ever need, feel free to put your knees back down for a second and then hopping back into down dog. There's no need to hold it if it doesn't suit you. You can take breaks and then hop back in, listen to your body. So just really breathing here, letting any excess of mental heaviness just leave your field. In your down dog, you can shake your head a little bit. Like yes and no, just letting your neck be soft. And now gently with me, very, very slowly, start to bring the knees back down onto the yoga mat. Beautiful. And we'll end today's session just by sitting on our heels, just like I am now. Let's face each other. And if you have a yoga brick or a little pillow, just place that over your knees for a bit more support and elevation. Bringing one ear down to one shoulder, just for a little neck stretch. Breathing here. And then the other ear onto the other shoulder. Head back to center. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I hope it was enjoyable for you and that you feel reconnected and rejuvenated inside and out. I wish you a very good rest of your day, sister, and I'll see you in the next class. Take care.